lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here, and today I have a new fabulous video where I'm going to be sharing with you my recent vintage finds. This is a regular blog. I love to feature and share all the beautiful things that I found at op shops, markets, and everywhere else in between. I thought I'd start by sharing the beautiful items I received for Christmas. I was absolutely spoiled with some really beautiful things. The first item is something that I've actually wanted for the longest time, but it has been so out of my budget that it was one of those dream items that I'd own one day. This gift came from my husband, and he knew I was in love with this item because we see them quite regularly at lots of different vintage stores and antique stores, and I'm always talking about how I want one, and he made my dreams come true. This special item is a Burlesque lamp. They're a very unique lamp and they come in a whole range of styles. I specifically love the ballerina one, which is the one he gifted me. I'll show you a video in just a tick, as it's just too precious to be holding here just in case I drop it. I really don't want to do that because it's just far too beautiful. This figurine is a beautiful ballerina. I've always wanted one of either the ballerina or the dancing ladies. With my dance background, that's the style that I was drawn to most. Now, not only did he get me this beautiful gift, but he also bought me this beautiful lady teapot. She is just absolutely beautiful. I've been eyeing her off at a local antique store for so long. And what's really gorgeous about her is she twists at the top and then the lid pops off. So not only is she really beautiful, but it's just such a unique design. She also has some markings on the bottom. They're quite faint, but I'm going to do a little bit more research and hopefully find out what these mean. All I can make out is this item was made in England, and it does look to have a limited edition sort of number on the bottom as well. From my lovely in-laws, I received this beautiful piano trinket box. I believe this is a material called, I think, xylanite, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it's super cute because it actually opens up and it has a lovely velvet on the inside. So at the moment this is living on my desk next to another vintage figurine that just looks perfect sitting next to it. For my own vintage shopping, there was a polka dot market before Christmas and I bought a few fabulous items there, including this beautiful little lady vase. I think I bought it for $15–20, which is a really good price for these items. I really love the specific lady vases with the eyelashes that actually protrude off their face rather than the ones that are painted down across the bottom part of her face here. So that's just my little preference. I'm always looking out for an affordable lady vase. I also adore that she still has her little earrings and also her necklace is still in place. I'm currently keeping this one on my dressing table, and I actually keep my bobby pins and hairpins in her, so I thought that was a great little practical use for her. Another fabulous item I bought at Polka Dot was this beautiful little lady figurine. And I'm not sure to the purpose of this item. She is very, very old and she's got beautiful lace actually that would have been applied to this area. But she opens up, and I'm actually storing my hairnets in here at the moment. I just love finding vintage things and finding practical uses for them. If anyone knows specifically what this type of lady is used for, I was guessing maybe a powder you could put in her and take that off. But it could be a number of items. I really haven't done much research on this yet. In one of our recent trips to the antique strip in Guildford, we picked up this beautiful little lady brooch, almost like a cameo style, but she has this beautiful lady, come on, focus camera. But it has this beautiful lady on the front. My camera doesn't want to focus too much because it's being a little bit naughty, but you can see it's a beautiful sort of Victorian woman maybe, and she's highlighted with this beautiful halo of gold. And what I also love about this is it also has the pendant attachment, so you can wear it both as a necklace and a brooch. Before Christmas, we also went to Bluebird Vintage, which is one of my all-time favorite vintage stores. And on one of their sale racks, I spotted this beautiful 1940s dress in a paisley-like print, but it was just so beautiful and it was only $5, which is an absolute steal. Now, it was priced accordingly as there is a fair bit of damage on the dress. There's a few little marks and holes, but I'm actually planning to restore this, and I thought it would be fabulous for me to make a video sharing how I would restore a vintage dress, how to properly clean and care for it. Now, I'm hoping that's something you guys on YouTube would love to see. If restoring a vintage dress, dress maintenance, and all that is something you'd be interested in, please do comment below so I'll get a gauge of how many of you are keen for that video. Our most recent vintage adventure was to the Collectors Fair, which is one of my favorite regular markets to visit. They pop up all around Perth, but it's really great because it's such a friendly community. I'm friends with all the store holders at this event. But I picked up this gorgeous 1940s tray, which is hand painted with beautiful little bluebirds, some flowers, ribbons, and other designs. I think it's just absolutely cute because it's my favorite color, pink, and it just fits in perfectly with my kitchen's decor. And if I were to take cookies or muffins to a party, I think this would be the perfect little thing to bring them along on. At this market, I also picked up this English fashion book. I haven't had a free moment to begin reading it yet, but it's more of an older fashion book rather than a 1940s and 50s fashion. This book is sort of Tudor to Victorian era fashion, so I'm super excited to have a little read through of this. It was only $4, so I couldn't pass up a historical fashion book. I also found this beautiful lucite brooch, which is a little bouquet of flowers in a basket, which I just thought was super cute, and for a few dollars I couldn't pass it up. I'm definitely a bargain hunter when I go vintage shopping. Oh, and I forgot to include the dress that I'm wearing today, which I will showcase in just a moment, is an item I bought from the Rockabilly Retro garage sale. Rockabilly Retro used to be a fabulous store on Beaufort Street, but the owner recently had a couple beautiful children and has taken a step back from her business, though I do believe she will be running more garage sales. I definitely look out for this because I bought this beautiful vintage dress for just $20, and the print for me is just to die for. Now this sadly may actually be one of the last vintage finds videos I put together for the next few months. With our big trip to Vegas in April for the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly weekend, where I'll be competing in the pinup contest. I unfortunately have to save all my money for that now, so I won't have much time for vintage shopping, but I'll hopefully still go to a few markets, film there, and I'll share that instead to show you all the beautiful items you can find in Perth and different markets in our area. If you'd like to follow my daily pinup adventures, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post there super regularly because I'm super addicted and I'd love to connect there with you. I'll pop a little link here as well as at the end of the video. If you'd like to never miss out on one of my glamorous videos on YouTube, I release them every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Be sure to hit that subscribe button below and I'll be seeing you all real soon.